fellow Amazonians, fellow viewers. You're all welcome today. Today, I want to talk about the economic crisis in La République du Cameroun that has affected the education sector. You have seen what they have come about with this. This year is the first year that we have seen that La République has not been able to launch all these different uh, national schools that they have been running for the past decades. Like the first one we heard that the École Normale Supérieure de l'Enseignement Technique is called ENSET. Okay, most of these schools, the names are in French, and if you call it in English, nobody even understand it because they have made our people to think that the names must be in French before you can really understand the names. École Normale Supérieure de l'Enseignement Technique, ENSET. If you translate this in English, it's just like a professional school, right? But they'll make it so big as if it's something else. It's a technical professional school. That's all. But they will make it École Normale Supérieure de l'Enseignement Technique. That's how they. But this year, they're not going to launch the exam as they usually do. Also, the École Normale Supérieure, this one is just the École Normale Supérieure. There are two of these schools, École Normale, where you have one in Bambili, you have the other one in Yaoundé. But the one in Yaoundé was the first one. It took many years and many fighting before they brought École Normale Supérieure in Bambili. So that is all what we have learned in the past, that all these schools, you have to fight and someone must die. Okay. This one now is called, this other school that will not open its doors for new students this year is called National School of Local Administration. It's called NASLA. Okay. NASLA is a school for administration that was open in Amazonia. But it's precisely a professional school too. The other one in Set is in Kumba, but then these are not to be launched because they are found in Amazonia, and they want to use this as a punishment on. But it's also about economic crisis. They don't have money. Okay, they don't have money. Then also about the ENAM, this École Nationale d'Administration et de Magistrature. If you translate ENAM in English, you hear it say National School of Administration and Magistracy. Okay, but if you put it, it will no longer be ENAM. It will be NSAM. It will be NSAM. It will be in SAM. That will be the name. Okay, so that is how they have made the names be, look good in French. If you translate the names in English, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, and you say, is this Enam or Enam? But you see the name in English is Nsam. National School of Administration and Magistracy. Okay. But imagine, this school was established right 1959. Okay. 1959, when La République, before 1 year before La République got their independence in 1960. Okay. So this is the system, this is the school that they produce SDOs and these DOs and these people, all these custom people and all these people. But it's a kind of system where you have to bribe your way in. instead of allowing people who are from the universities to just seek admission into the school. You don't have to go and pay money to bribe and do the. It goes with merit. Okay, they should instead focus towards graduates who are leaving the universities to get into these schools. You know, yet it doesn't work like that. You have to know someone who knows someone who has killed someone who has, but who knows somebody who know. That is how it happened. The corrupt system has just made people know that if you don't have somebody up there, forget it. You don't have your way. And what you do is you only tend to join the bandwagon of criminals trying to bribe your way to Enam or the other school and set or the École Normale d'Administrature and so on. That is how you have. And if you don't have somebody up there, you are on your own. Okay. I wrote Enam one time. I didn't pass because I don't have somebody up there. You know, you have 3 stages. First stage is the written part that I passed the written part. The second stage is the practical. They say aura. I know that is when you have to go and talk how much you have how much you have to pay. It's not about the exam itself. It's just about oral discussion about how much money you want to pay for the bribe. Then the last part now is when they have to start comparing you, or they have to check your village where you're coming from. You know, they can do all those things, but they have their quotas. This minister say, oh, I have 2%. This other minister say I have 2. You want to say I have 2. So if you are unlucky, you can give that money and you don't still have the position, because those ministers have taken those positions. They say, I have 1 person to bring. This one say I have 2. This one say 2. If all the ministers have 2, all the senior directors have 2, how many can you bring? Just imagine. Just imagine. How many can you bring if you have